Bulama Bukati, a lawyer and global security researcher, has warned the federal government against hiring mercenaries to fight insurgency in the country. The lawyer said the involvement of mercenaries would increase insecurity in the country. Bulama Bukati said this during an interview on Channels Television on Friday, July 29, 2022. The security expert said the Nigerian military has the capacity to defeat the terrorists disturbing the peace of the nation. He said Boko Haram insurgents, IPOB militants, and bandits are not up to 50,000, and the Nigerian military officials are far beyond that. Bukati said the misappropriation of funds meant for defense, a lack of accountability, and the political will to fight insurgency are the major challenges facing the military. He posited that the abuse of human rights would increase if the federal government hired mercenaries to fight insecurity. He added that many young Nigerians joined Boko Haram because of human rights abuses by the military, and more would join if mercenaries were hired. In one breath, you can say this guy is right. In another breath, you can say, oh, that is not true. Because if the government is really sincere, why can't we solve our problems ourselves? Now, the mercenaries they brought during Goodluck Jonathan's time, because he felt that he was still going to be in power, but unfortunately he couldn't make it. Those mercenaries were driven away by Buhari's government. Now, what do we have? So you cannot say if the government is sincere, it is possible. But I know it is also possible that our military men can do the needful also. But because of the political will that is not there, that is why you see that these people are really thriving. And the government should be asked questions, because you can't tell us that we are handicapped. You can't tell us that we are innocent about this whole thing. That's just the way I see it. Now that there is no mercenary, are they not joining Boko Haram? That's a good question. Now that there is no mercenary, please don't mind these so-called terrorists. Let us bring in mercenaries and end this insecurity that has been destroying our economy and killing our people. China should take time to examine people before granting them interviews. Not this type of dullard. Imagine the empty comments he made. He should be investigated. He is trying to discourage the fight against criminals. What I believe is that if really this government is sincere, if they bring mercenaries, they will be able to do the right thing. Because even if they bring the mercenaries and the government is not ready to do anything, they are the one that will be telling mercenaries what to do and what not to do. The same Buhari that told us that any attack on Boko Haram is attack on the north. What does that tell you? It should be investigated. I guess Bulama missed some facts. Did he forget the army has already been infiltrated with the rehabilitating and integration of terrorists in the guise of pardon? Many Boko Haram members surrendered in repentance, as reported over time, and it was also reported that they were rehabilitated and integrated into the Nigerian army. Is this not enough for Bulama to understand that many Boko Haram members are in the Nigerian army already? So it is only through the mercenaries you can really know who is who. God punish Bulama for believing in the same military that have since been infiltrated by Boko Haram and bandits. I wish you to be kidnapped by those bandits so that the same military will rescue you. Some Nigerians are not serious. This Bulama lacks common sense. Islamization has begun settling in the Middle Belt now. Is there anything left again? How many people do you kidnap and kill on daily basis? You guys are afraid of mercenaries because you know that will be the end of your road. Like I said, the mercenaries they brought during Goodluck Jonathan time, because he couldn't even wait to carry out that, they have left. Now that we don't have mercenaries, what has happened? Because for the past 7 years, if you can't continue doing one thing over and over again and expect different results, so mercenary will be better if the government is sincere. And if really the government is sincere, you can say it from another breath that They might not need mercenaries, but the according, it still said it, the fund and all that can be well channeled. But some people are saying that they have the belief that the Boko Haram have infiltrated the Nigerian army, but Nigeria government has debunked that news, that they never recruited a repentant Boko Haram. But what do we say? And you begin to ask yourself, how do they get information about the military when they want to carry out some operation? This man is a terrorist sympathizer. He couldn't even hide his love for them. Security experts, my fools, I disagree. They join because they are hungry. Mercenaries will flush them out, as they will use the same unconventional tactics used by the terrorists, and they are better experienced in guerrilla war. Mr. Bukati, I think you are a Boko Haram, or you are benefiting from Boko Haram cooperation. How can you believe that Nigerian army that has been fighting insurgency for God knows how long, to continue fighting war? We all know they will fail. Boko Haram has infiltrated the Nigerian army, and they are in the National Assembly Red Chamber. The best option is to invite mercenaries to fight these people. Forget, they won't even invite them. They will never invite them. They won't invite them because they don't even have links with the government. The only people saying no to inviting foreign mercenaries are terrorists. And you are one of them, Bukati. Are you Boko Haram mouthpiece? You want to discourage and distract people from doing the right thing, so that Boko Haram will be perpetrating its evil and provide you some with something to report on for you to earn money. When did you become security expert to make such analysis? Look, it's been long. This Sikida is suspected of being Boko Haram, but as their journalist, this man is a suspect and needs to be investigated. Which mercenaries again? Are the bandit S-men not mercenaries you guys imported from your Fulani brothers across West Africa? This man is a big nama. Fear don't dey catch am. Modern warfare isn't about number of troops. It is all about equipment, intel, logistics, and tactics. Some people are not buying into his idea, because you are going to look it, like I said, look it from every in a holistic manner. Because at the end of the day, what needs to be done is for this whole thing to be eradicated and let peace be restored. And you ask yourself, since mercenaries has not been on ground, the situation has escalated. So that is it. So guys, let's know your thoughts on this. Thank you.